Hello everybody, welcome back to Borderlands 4. We're playing Vex and we're currently still, I think, pretty early in the game, but I'm having tons of fun, even though the performance is not great. The game itself I really like, and also I want to show you two options I missed last time on stream, because they're only under accessibility. For whatever reason, they're not under gameplay and control, and that's here. First of all, you can change the map zoom speed, which is, if you have a mouse wheel and it scrolls too slowly, this is really nice. Also, you have the option to disable toggle crouch right here, which is really nice for me because I really like that, to disable it. And you can also disable the grapple view tilt, which prevents you from, when you grapple, that the camera automatically moves, which is really awkward on mouse and keyboard, and also makes chaining grapples a bit more annoying. So the real question is, why does it not pop up here? I have no idea, but it's definitely available under these. I thought these were just like, you know, like copy-paste versions of, you know, the other things. But also here you can change your reticle color, which is really nice. And you have like even higher contrast HUDs and stuff like that. So it's basically not part of the other settings, which is quite unusual. And yeah, you can also have a neutral reticle color, enemy red. So you can change this to be the same at all times if you want to. I don't mind it changing dynamically, so I'm going to leave it to on whatever it is. But still, really cool that you can change your crosshair to be something else visually. Okay, and also I'm just going to quickly double check the settings because I did start it. Yes, this looks good. Everything here looks fine. Everything here looks fine. Okay, nice. Let's continue. Yeah, and also played Borderlands 3 again yesterday with my girlfriend and her girlfriend, and basically, after playing the game, I am really confused why this game runs so bad again, because it visually doesn't look that much worse. Yes, it doesn't have like Lumen and whatever in the background and blah blah blah, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it looks really comparable, and from a like raw artistic and impression perspective. And I really think it's really weird that this game runs 6 times worse, like 30 FPS max settings relative to 160 FPS on Borderlands 3 at 4K, right? So I really don't know what the fuck they did here. It must have to do with the big open world and I would almost say misuse of Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, but a real shame that they kind of dropped the ball so hard here. And I'm pretty sure they can fix it. Like, it has to be fixable. There's no way this game cannot run at least 50% better. Let's be realistic. I think 50% more FPS is very realistic, right? Going from 50 to 75, that should be doable. Okay. But we're going to play now. Enough talk about the tech stuff. And let's enjoy the game. And admittedly, I have no idea what I'm doing here. What were we doing the last time? We need mangler meat. Yeah, and also we're using, as already mentioned, and you can see here, FrameGen 3X. So for me, it looks visually fluid. For you, it should also look visually fluid. But yeah, the input lag is unfortunately still pretty high. So it is not a magic bullet, and it's not like most people have access to it anyway. Because like the 3000 FrameGen, you should avoid because of frame pacing issues. Yeah, so really not the biggest W here for our friends at the damage is crazy. Or am I just tripping? Did he heal? Wait, the damage is crazy on me. Wait, what the fuck is this weapon? Oh my god, this weapon is ass. Holy shit. What is this gun? Like, we never used it. Okay.
That's fair.
the fuck is this?
Sorry, not sorry.
Like a rocket launcher, or what is the category called? Heavy weapon ordnance, superconducted gale force. Okay, it looks like a rocket launcher to me. Okay, also got the contract completed, and we need to do the one over here too. We're almost level 16 as far as I can tell at least. Yeah, you really miss the double jump and movement when you play Borderlands 3 again. I mean, especially when you play, I mean, you get used to it right away again too, but also you're like, I really caught myself trying to double jump quite often. But that's also because I just played the same, the two games at the same day. Oh, hi.
Eat now, Daisy. Eat and grow big and strong. And ready for that constant tilling. Look at that. She's a plowing natural.
Oh wow, talk about a growth spurt.
Dag nabbit, calm her down, but gently. I can train those violent instincts right out. Just gotta be alive to do it.
What an interesting weapon. It's so weird, you can't shoot it because it doesn't reload fast enough. Like, you know what I mean? You have to swap weapons maybe to shoot it or something, but even that seems too slow.
She's calm now, see? Not her fault she was tantalized by the very sight of my flesh. Ah, yes, I see. Primeval urges flow through you. And there's only one way to satisfy them. Vault Hunter, my thresher needs to mate.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here.
I just need you to lure an adequately virile male. A throaty thresher mating call.
Wait, can you see the bullets aim at enemies? Look at this. Look at the bullets homing in. Is there like visual bullet magnetism, or does this weapon just have a homing attack? Is that the case for every single weapon in the game? Perform a thresher mating call. How about I don't? Wait, let me check. Like, does every single bullet home in like this? So these home in for sure. I'm trying to understand how the aim assist works in the game. Like, surely this one does not bend. You can see, right? I barely missed them. I don't know, man. That was really weird.
You lose.
Huh. Like, I'm confused. Yeah, y'all, bullets bend in this game. There's visual bullet. Okay, that's kind of weird. Usually you don't want to show that to the player, that there's like visual aim assist, because what you usually do as a dev is you add bullet magnetism or some shit, but you don't show it. Or you add bigger hitboxes than there are in the game. But the hitboxes are pretty small, so I guess for long range fights, they kind of cheat and give your bullets homing properties. Interesting, I did not know. So the game, I mean, I can show you, right? There is aim assist, obviously, for your controller aim assist, right? And you can see that these are off. But I'm just going to turn off the controller aim assist. I don't know if there's a bug with it or something. But I would assume the devs were basically aware how annoying it can be to hit flying enemies far away. And they basically give you a cheat. But both weapons are kind of futuristic. So maybe the non-futuristic weapons like this one would not have that property. But to test that, we would need to get a flying enemy or somebody really far away. Yeah, how do we do that, though? Yeah, this is a good enemy to try it on. So let's see first, does it home in on them? Oh, I guess it's out of range, and you can't even hit it from here. Yeah, without the flying enemies, it's really hard to see because they don't move enough. Are there more flying enemies where we can test this on? Okay, where are we currently? Can we fast travel back to this place? Yeah, we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a location where there are flying enemies nearby. I think the one I remember is up here. Okay, there's no fast traveling here. Maybe this one's good enough. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what's wrong. My throat is a bit weird right now. So sorry if I talk a bit weirdly. Okay, cool. There are flying enemies here. We're not far enough away though to make the assessment from here, so we have to go a bit further away here. Okay, this should be good. Okay, let's see. Do we actually get homing properties on this weapon here? Yeah, very, very strong. And what about this one here? How do the homing properties look like if we use this gun? Yeah, you can see, right? It bent. Okay, the game has homing missiles against the racks. Okay, that explains why it's so easy to hit them. Because you basically just, you don't even, the problem is I was like pre-aiming, but you don't even have to, because the game will automatically adjust the curvature to the enemy. So you basically don't have to aim at all anywhere else than directly on them with the if the bullets are fast enough, right? You can see this, right? You can see how my bullets are trying to home in on them. Interesting. Yeah, not the biggest fan on this artificial aim assist stuff on mouse and keyboard, but I guess it's fine because it's a single player game. But it's still, I like when it's more subtle, right? Because this is clearly visible that it's cheating. Right, you can clearly tell the game is cheating here for you. So
Like you had a chance.
you can see it even here, right? Even here the game is trying to home in the bullets. That's kind of cheap though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why is there force aim assist on... See, I completely missed him and I still got him. I mean, I can purposely shoot it. See this? I'm not hitting him on purpose, but we're still hitting him. So they have gigantic hitboxes and there is a visual indicator that your bullets home. That's kind of really weird. Huh. I mean, it is a looter shooter, so I'm not going to complain too much because it's not realistic and the bullets are there. And hey, not telling me, hope you're doing well. I'm really going to Google though if I'm the only person that found that so far. Borderlands 4 has aim assist on PC. Wait, they have mouse smoothing in Borderlands 4? Really? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them. Okay, wait, they have like inconsistent rotation speed, really? Let's see, we're gonna test this. So this is if I go fast, right? A fast 360. And this is if I go really slow. Yeah, I'm also already getting bored, I'm sorry. It doesn't work otherwise. Because people were saying it has mouse smoothing or some sort of acceleration, but we'll see if that is true or not in a moment here. Already no big indication here. Nah, I mean... No, I don't think so. No, I don't think it has that. I also didn't notice that. But the way the game aim assists you is crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Nautilomi. I'm doing fine too. Silksong pissed me off today, but I just don't like the... I just don't like the mission type we were doing there. But I'm already like thinking about maybe cheesing it or something. We'll think about it the next time I play. There must be a way to make it easier. Somehow. Borderlands 4 has bullet magnetism. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we demonstrated it, I think, it pretty nicely here. You could clearly see the shots. Like you can see this maybe when I shoot at this guy. Okay, we're out of range here. We still hit him. Launching? How about not launching? Where are the flying things? Are they not there anymore? Oh, there's one here. Why are you pushing me? Don't push me, man. How am I supposed to demonstrate?
Bye.
I just want to, you know, go really far away and miss on purpose. So it looks funny. Okay, let's see if it works again. Yeah, the hitbox is gigantic and also the bullets magnetize slightly towards the enemy. But it really only seems to be at longer ranges. I mean, not true actually. See here again, you can see the bullets are bending when you shoot. That's kind of cringe, honestly. I don't want to play a game where the game aims for me. I can't remember the older games doing this though. Like, obviously. Here it doesn't happen because it doesn't move, but as soon as an enemy moves, you can see this, right? He was dodging and the bullets instantly try to track him. You see this? Ah, that is a real shame. And since those are 3 weapons all with the same behavior, I have to assume bullet magnetism is part of the game as a core feature. Yeah, you can clearly see the bullets are bending right here. And the hitbox is hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to make up my mind. Is it how bad is it, right? Against these guys, I don't mind, right? They're flying, so a little bit of assistance basically is fine. Against flying enemies, I think. I mean, mouse keyboard, maybe you don't need it, but with like the weird guns you have, I guess like it makes sense. But was it really necessary to put it in against like normal ground-based enemies like these guys here? See, right? It curved again. As soon as they start to move faster, you can see the bullets are curving, right? I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think about it, because it's never a game about really being precise, but also at the same time it does make it feel a bit, you know, like it feels like you're not playing the game, but the game is playing itself a bit. You know what I mean? I'm literally not aiming at them, right? I'm just shooting at their side. Let me think. Basically, I think the way it works, because we can only test this by me missing them on purpose. It might actually be something different. Maybe I misunderstood how it works. Maybe it doesn't magnetize towards enemies, but it tracks the location you clicked them. Maybe that is how it works. Because if that is the case, that would be better, because that would just compensate for the bullet travel time and not really for your aim. So let's find out by getting a humanoid enemy and trying to miss his head on purpose a couple of times. Well, maybe not this guy, but maybe this guy, right? And I'm gonna miss him on purpose. He walked into it. No, I think we have some. I mean, you can miss them though. I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like you definitely can still miss them. Yeah, I would say it's pretty okay, right? You can definitely still miss them. Yeah, I think you can still miss them. Can you, the tracer, deactivate? Then you wouldn't notice. I don't think so. The game doesn't have many options. But also the tracers, you know, like every single weapon in the game is kind of unique. So you have like okay, these all have kind of the same tracers, but you do have like a lot of like very weird weapons anyway. Like this, for example, right? Doesn't really have tracers, so you can create hearts if you want to. Okay, doesn't shoot fast enough for it. And long enough for it. Yeah, so I think disabling the tracers is not a thing because the weapons are kind of unique. And I think tracers are also important because they have different travel time for sure, right? They're not hit scan. So it's kind of, it is kind of important to understand how your weapon works. So I think it's good that they have tracers. Yeah, but it's a really interesting type of bullet magnetism, I must say. Like it's really hard to test against non-stationary objects, but you can definitely tell when I'm literally trying to aim above them, right? No, I think it is pretty fair. Like, it doesn't really assist you too much. It's more when the enemy is like turning fast to the side where it's trying to auto-adjust a little bit. Yeah, but there's undeniably an amount of bullet magnetism in the game, and more so I think than in other Borderlands games. But okay, I guess that is how it is. But yeah, let me quickly check something. What are you currently playing, Noitalomi? Which game? Hmm. Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna fast travel back to the location. I mean, bullet magnetism in any other game, it would have been, oh my god, sure, whatever, right? But in this game, I'm like, it's so hard to say, man. There's so many meme weapons, and I think aiming is important, but One thing that can make a game really unfun is when a lot of guns just don't feel good. And one way to make them feel good is by making sure if you click at an enemy, the bullets hit them. And I think the way the bullet magnetism does work is indeed by tracking enemies after you clicked on them. So it doesn't really magically make the hitbox mega big. Like the flying enemies have a big hitbox, right? That has nothing to do with the magnetism. So I'm like trying to think if that is a good or a bad idea. I think it's honestly quite transparent too, because they show you that it does it, right? It doesn't try to hide it from you, which I think is fair, right? So you're basically aware that your weapons are doing it. It's not like it's magically hitting, but you're missing. So because of that transparency, I think it's better than without it, right? See, I can still miss enemies on purpose if I want to. You can see this, right? It's just like really hard to barely miss an enemy in this game anyway. So see what I mean? I can like, you can still miss. But once I click on them, you see I missed them really closely. So I still think it's a cool idea, honestly, because it basically ensures that the bullet travel time is not as annoying as it would be otherwise. You see what I mean? You can still miss them, for sure. Which is why I think not a lot of people will even notice this, right? I only noticed this because we're shooting an enemy like 10 miles away. If I hadn't shot the flying enemies like off in the distance, I would never have noticed the curvature without really paying attention specifically to it. And you don't play anything new at the moment, and you still play Call to Arms, Get Out of Hell, I think, right? That's what GOH stands for. Go. Yeah, sounds fun. Are you still using VR, or is that a thing of, you know, like you're taking a break from it already? Or quote unquote already. Gates of Hell. Ah. Yeah, right, it's not Go, but it's Go. Gates of Hell, yeah. We still have the mission here. Yeah, like I said, I think it's not terrible. I really don't think it's terrible. And I'm just like, every time I see this, I'm like contemplating, right? Because it's aim assist is really, really good. And aim assist on controller is so good that there is an argument that you should have aim assist on PC. And I think that is true to some degree, because if the game is not designed around not having aim assist, it's really hard to make it fair. But if a game is obviously designed like Valorant or CSGO, it should not have aim assist, right? It depends on what it is, and then the game should be designed around the idea of having aim assist, the time to kill, the hitboxes and everything. So it's still challenging, right? It should not, aiming should still be skillful, and I think it is in this game, right? Even though like it really makes hitting like these flying enemies really, really easy relative, it still means you're gonna have to aim at enemies with really weird guns constantly, and there's still an aiming requirement. So I don't think the game trivializes that too much. Oh, I'm going crouch spam. See this? This is a Hall effect keyboard. Impossible to do on a normal keyboard.
No good. Try really put your thighs into it.
Hall effect is just crazy. Wait, what the fuck are we doing here? What? Oh, is my Logitech shit mouse scrolling the wheel again? Wait, can we use it just like this? Oh my god.
Let's give this another try.
Oh, and you can also disable the air dashes if you don't like those, or the side dashes in general. So if you're not a fan of doing these movements, you can turn them off completely, which is really cool. And I hope they add way more options so you can customize everything, but like it's already a good start, to be honest.
Round two.
Ah, the game's stuttering again, huh? Is it only the YouTube feed or also Twitch, I wonder?
Damn, really thought I nailed it that time.
That suitor won't do at all. This time, picture yourself as one of them. One built to till and make and till again.
What the fuck is hitting me? Yo, he's reviving me. Yeah, you can definitely see, even with the help, it's still, right? It's still not like brain dead. So definitely not a bad idea. Without it, I think it would be pretty annoying for a lot of people. And basically what they had to rely on in the other game, like the other Borderlands, was they had to have a movement pattern where they go straight at you, because you couldn't really hit them while they were moving because they didn't have the bullet magnetism. Oh, and YouTube has the stuttering, but Twitch doesn't. But also not always, right? Like, that is interesting. Yeah, the game just might bug the encoder sometimes. Yeah, but it's only sometimes, so I can't change it, right? I tried so many times to change this shit. And it's just some games have this weird issue. And I truly don't know what it is. Everything's set up perfectly. Like, everything is like it should be. Double and triple and quadrupled and 10 times check the settings. Everything is the way it is. And that also like cross-validated different settings. I just could never figure out what caused it. Like Assassin's Creed had the same issue, and also only sometimes, but then again, you didn't have it for an entire stream, and it's just like so inconsistent. Okay, Boom Puppy. On kill guns with torque licensed parts have a 50% chance to call down a missile barrage on a nearby enemy. Those sound really cool so far. So we have a reward, first of all. Whatever. Yeah, order. Gun accuracy 25%, gun magazine size. I mean, the stats are really good on this one. This one seems kind of awful in general, so we're not going to be using it. Okay, what about those skill trees though? I mean, we still have one we can just like put in like this. Oh, now we can choose a new one. Oh, interesting. So those are still basic augments, and those are the bigger ones. Phase explosion and Eldritch blast restore shield for each enemy hit and deal increased damage based on Vex current shield. I'm trying to think about that. That's pretty good, but doesn't deal any damage. I mean, deals more damage, I guess. Witchy Trigger Finger. Dealing damage with Eldritch Blast or Phase Explosion will fully refill ammo of Vex's current gun. Witchy Trigger Finger. Ah. Killing an enemy while Incarnate is active will spawn a soul orb that deals status effect damage over time to nearby enemies for a duration. Press E at range to detonate a soul orb, dealing ordnance damage to nearby enemies. Picking up a soul orb will restore health and action kill duration. This sounds kind of interesting. I kind of want to try this one out. But there's like really an astonishing amount of different gameplay attached to these. Like, these are really, they change the way you use your action skill a lot. Yeah, that is quite cool, to be honest. But what I find weird is that you can't change her hair color. Or am I stupid? The only way to change her hair color is by changing the style, I think. Yeah. But you can't like change the hair color without it. Because I do like her in black slightly more than with the other colors. Borderlands symbol. Yeah, because I do like her more when she has black hair, so I'm going to go back to this one. And the color scheme I think is fine. Maybe we're going to go with black instead of gray here. For the tertiary here. Yeah, this is better with the outside and inside. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, whole round 3. Okay, so what does it do now? We have the blast and we get health and action skill duration. She's trying.
Third time's a charm.
Oh, it's Ivan.
He's a worthy one. Even I'm feeling a little something. Subdue him while I spread my scent everywhere. It'll be like I'm right there with them when they mate.
Subdue literally means to shoot him, huh? What the fuck is she doing?
Look at those thick, pulsating tentacles.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't do anything if you don't kill something, though. I guess we still get the additional movement speed, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, movement speed.
Dominate him so that he can be dominated once more.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool that the default crosshair is like blue and white. You can change that if you want to, but it's kind of a nice touch.
Guess they're ready for some private time.
I mean, I personally just like a white dot. I don't even care about all the crosshair stuff, but but I can't really change that, so...
Awful quiet in there.
I mean, maybe you can. Wait, before I say we can. I did look at it, but... Yeah, I don't think you can just turn on a default crosshair if you want to. And you can turn off the damage numbers, which I think is, honestly, not the best idea because it's the way you know that you're hitting enemies, I think, the most reliably.
Mind fetching some mood music to set his mind at ease?
And you also know what damage type you're dealing currently. But let me see. I always want to shoot enemies from far away just to test something, but there's nobody here. Oh, whatever.
Jazz, really? Whatever floats their boats.
Listen now. Those soulful cries. That grinding noise. Glad I got a camera in there recording it. For research. I can tell they got a real knack for plowing. My topsoil's gonna be good and loose in no time. Thanks for the help,
hump hut.
friend.
Hi, where are the babies? Where are the babies? Find missile in 3000. Look how fast I can scroll now, isn't that crazy? And if it's too fast, we can still make it slower. It's really far away. We should track the main mission again. Can we go inside? Just for research purposes. Hi, are you the babies?
There you are. Help me with these rambunctious threshers, won't you?
What? Oh, is he gonna have another mission for us? The babies? Is it like the follow-up? And see, now it doesn't change the camera anymore. Isn't that great? Look at this. This is how it should be. Or am I just tripping and it still does it? Wait, I'm gonna let go. No, I think it's because you go in a bow. It seems like you're turning the camera. Maybe slightly? Okay, we're gonna validate this. I'm gonna do this here. And then I'm gonna walk backwards and see if I'm still at the... I mean, that test is kind of shit, honestly. Okay, wait, I'm right here. Let's stand right where I can see. Okay, I'm here on this piece of grass. And I'm looking at this here. I think it wobbles, but it doesn't really change. So let me go back until I'm here again. And we should roughly be... Yeah, okay, so it doesn't change it anymore. Yeah, but what does he want from me here? Iris, how are you doing, Iris?
They need some real discipline. Threshers will imprint right on you when they're born. But that don't mean they listen to you. You gotta knock some sense into their skulls, but whatever you do, don't hurt them. See? Go on.
Slam some threshers. Okay, but how?
They like to communicate through ground vibrations. Maybe if you make a big enough impact on the ground yourself, the shaking will... She's off to do the tilling I asked her to do so many times. Be good, Daisy, and everyone gets a second breath. That's right. Get yourself to work, you rascals. I told you no tunneling. It's inspiring how rebellious these beauties are.
We done? What the fuck?
Don't go riling up the others again, Rose.
Knew you'd get them threshers doing what needed doing. One day they'll grow up and all need mates of their own, hopefully at the same time. Imagine the sounds, the aromas.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
call you when that happens.
Or don't go.
Or
Definitely consider not doing that.
or just go to Japan. If you like tentacle porn. Just saying, just an idea. I'm still bad. It's still amazing how shit the game runs. Like every time I play it, I'm like, how does it run this badly? Like it shouldn't, right? From what I'm seeing on screen, I'm like, it should not run badly. It's like my brain is trying to understand, right? But it's really, really hard to understand. I really like the third person, first person transition here. It's really well made. Hi. This looks really cool. I have no idea what it is, but... Yeah, and also no hardware ray tracing. No idea why, honestly. I mean, I know why, because it runs like shit already. I mean, I'm just, yeah. Oh man,
Someone definitely lives
YouTube
here.
is stuttering
Just have to
again.
deal with these barriers.
Wonder why though? Is it like when it's like doing some kind of shader comp in the background? Man, that sucks to know that YouTube is not recording correctly. What could I change? Oh, I don't think I can. No, I'm just thinking about
Should
it,
look
but
for whatever's powering the barriers.
let me check one setting maybe, but my suspicion is I cannot do much. Yeah, I think there's not a lot I can do. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just checking if I can change something to fix it. No idea, honestly. No idea. Sorry about that. So I'm wondering if it still stutters or is it good now? I also wonder if it adds like additional delay or if it's like just like skipping randomly
Gotta destroy
here.
the generator if I want to get these barriers down.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. I'm just like... Okay, now it works again. I truly don't know what it is. It's so weird. It has to do with the loading, I think, of the levels in the background, but... Also, having two streams at the same time is kind of unfortunate. It is what it is, man. What can I do?
That shed's roof looks... worth a shot. Thought so. A bit of impact should do the trick. For being such a dump, this place sure has a lot of defenses.
And you can see the damage numbers are well made because they're so high above the target that they're actually not annoying. Yeah, this is how you should do damage numbers.
Hello? Border vampire? Countess?
Of course, you can also make a case that in let off. Ooh, underbarrel damage. This one seems also pretty good. Yeah, so you also can make the case that if there is an HP bar, you don't really need like damage numbers because you can see the HP bar go down. But you still can get the elemental damage effects and like a rough sense of how much damage you're doing. So I think it's not bad to have them in general, especially when they're made in such a good way like in this game. Yeah, those transitions, like the seamless transitions in the levels are really nice though, like going inside and not having to extra, you know, like reload an area or something. That is really, really appreciated though. And this is also where I would see the performance issues, because everything is just like loading in at all times. But still, I think like a scene like this, right? It looks good, right? But look at the minimalistic geometry, right? Like this is really basic shit, right? The ground is just a flat texture. There's just like, there's not a lot of like geometry in general. So this scene should render pretty nicely. Especially considering the game doesn't use hardware ray tracing. Or path tracing.
You're not Order, too sane to be a Ripper, and you haven't shot me yet, so you need me alive. Curious. I'd hoped to have enough time to get this fast travel device ready, but plans fall apart. I can adapt.
You look smarter than to point a gun at a vault hunter.
A vault hunter? Things are worse than I thought.
Well, well, well.
This time, and I had no clue Sandra was
What
here.
is happening with your face area?
Timekeeper, may he rule forever.
Yeah, really Doom vibes with those enemies. With those guys here. And him.
You spoiled my conquest of the Outlaw. How does it feel to have your plan
Nice try. Now it's my turn. Always feels good.
Yeah, shooting it is almost impossible. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, what do those orbs look like? So you can detonate this one if you want to. It's cool. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. I was like, why am I getting sucked in? What the fuck? Yo, bitch, I'm gonna die. Wait, where can't I shoot? Anyone help? Tasukete Oni-chan? Okay, and I mean, what setting could I change? I truly don't know. It really sucks that it's like the slideshow. Man. And nothing I changed, I remember this, changed anything about this. So... I truly don't know what to do. It might just be this fucking scuffed game, to be honest. Like, it doesn't stutter for me. Like, that's what pisses me off the most. And if Twitch doesn't stutter either, it's really fucking annoying. Because we're gonna have like a recording that's full of stuttering, which obviously I don't like. I'm sorry about that. Maybe this helps. No idea. Let's see. Maybe this can help. Oh, you saved that I killed all the enemies.
Protein stars are a huge hit. How's everything on your end?
Bad. Idolater Saul took our order scientist away in an airship.
Okay, that is bad. Conway, can you track it?
Already on it.
I mean, it doesn't stutter right now, but
At speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending coordinates. It's quite a drive. All the way on the other side of the power dam.
Well, hey, at least it's not another prison.
Gun synthesizer Malawan. Like this one? Or is it... I don't know. It seems like kind of
Might as
useless.
well be. The Fade fields supply Kairos' food, so the Order keeps that place locked down tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more
Or destroyed that
efficient.
one, huh?
If nothing's changed, I think I know your way in.
Okay. We never did this one. So yeah, I'm gonna have an eye on this one here. I really hope like Twitch gets AV1 though very, very soon. Because then I can like just like duplicate the output and I don't have to encode two separate streams. What the fuck is this
This'll
here?
be easy.
And now we get this orb, which deals a bit of damage, but almost no damage at all, to be honest. And we can explode it for an insane amount of damage. What the fuck? Yo, that's kind of cool. And they also went with no shooting for it.
Why so twitchy?
Yeah, so it's really hard to know if it would have stuttered by now or not. But maybe we fixed it. I don't know.
Okay, thanks, bye.
I like how his face just gets ripped right out of him. Okay. Just gonna quickly write it down. Yeah, so I'm gonna look for the stutters every now and then, but it's really gonna be hard to know.
So, is she a vampire? How long are her fins? Did she make you her top?
Just a human woman, as far as I can tell. Her name is Zadra. You were right, though. Cool jacket.
Okay, but I think the orbs, while being cool, I kind of like the one where we suck the enemies around us a bit better. I think this one's kind of cooler than the orbs, but the orbs are also not, I mean, maybe. We're gonna keep it for a little bit. This one seems a bit weird, and this one I'm also not so sure about. And you just remember that you played Plague Tale Requiem, and you liked it when you liked story games. Yeah, I started it, and I didn't finish it, but not because I didn't like the game. I think it was literally one of those moments where another game I liked more came out and I just forgot about it. And yeah, but I did like it, what I played. And I never tried part 2, obviously, because it's a story game and a sequel. So this is a decent gun.
What a journey!
I definitely cannot say I can say that I dislike this one. Yeah, you have it since a long time. I think I played it on Game Pass. I think. I'm not sure.
I win.
Yeah, that weapon's kind of not that great. I'm not gonna lie.
Same as always.
So now he's like taking constant damage, but we can just like shoot it like this and it will deal massive damage. Which then again lets us explode the next one for massive damage. Which then again lets us explode the next one for massive damage. Kind of an interesting mini game. Yeah, you can see the aim assist is definitely not that strong. You can definitely still miss.
Acceleration forthcoming. But look upon my reverence and find inspiration for how you might give more.
Like how big is this area gonna be? Okay, not very big. Yeah, and also we have to really continue Death Stranding at some point. Ah man, it really sucks that all these games are coming out at once, man. Fucking GTA pushing them back. Oh, you know what? I was like, somehow my sensitivity feels a bit too fast. You know why? Because I forgot to change it. I was like, it's slightly too fast today. But I was like, oh, it's probably frame gen or something. No, I just forgot to change it. Okay, nice.
Hey, I wasn't.
Anybody could have made that shot.
Didn't see that coming, did ya?
Acceleration forthcoming.
Rip her down.
Okay, now everything should be fine. I wonder if they don't spawn until we kill the ones who already spawned, so we could just like wait them out.
Without fall, we will never truly understand. Yet we always try. Obedience leads us closer to his perfection. Voice speaks through my tongue. His word. And we perform.
I guess it's... No, I guess you have to defeat them for the wave to move on, but I quickly have to check something again. But I hope... Ah, no, it's stuttering again, isn't it? Ah, fuck me. Yeah, so it didn't help. Unless it didn't apply it right away. Yeah, it might not have applied it in real time, to be honest. Let me quickly check. How can I avoid this? Okay, so I'm gonna quickly restart the stream. It's gonna take 10 seconds and then I'll see if it is better. I have to try it, right? Because it's really, really strong stutters and... Okay, I think we're back. This went better than expected, to be honest. I didn't expect it to work this easily here. You might still have to refresh or something. I'm gonna refresh quickly my... Oops, my display here. Yeah, the tablet update has kind of made it a bit more wonky, but maybe today I'm just a bit tired. The neighbor woke me up. Fucking music, like 8 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, boom, 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 and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill him one day. In game. One day we're gonna play a game together and I'm gonna kill him in game. Nah, but it's really annoying, right? I mean, it just like, I told him so many times already that sometimes, also, when I tell him, he doesn't make it less loud, but he kind of seems to forget how loud it is after a while. Just like every day, it's like his brain forgets that music is loud. Okay, so let's see if this has helped or not. Like, I just restarted both the Twitch and the YouTube streams in order to hopefully not have stuttering anymore, but only time will tell. Okay, I'm gonna have to bookmark also the time here when I did that so I can check it later. Again. Started streams at radio tower. Maybe then it works. Yeah, troubleshooting. I hate it. Every single time there's a scuffed game like this one coming out, you're like, Okay, we have to kill this guy though, or the mission won't continue. No, don't push me out of the fucking thing. This is pretty decent damage-wise, honestly. The cries of enemies. Yeah, the crosshair is really big. I wish you could make it smaller if you don't ADS. When you zoom in, I guess it's fine. But not zooming in, it's kind of really hard to see the enemy sometimes. And as I already checked, but I mean, I can check a third time. I think we can turn it off, right? We can turn on a high contrast one. But we can't really change this one. I mean, you can make it pure white, I guess. But the see, maybe that's better than this thing here. How distracting is the blue, though? Honestly, don't think it's that distracting. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, let's make it fucking white. Are you kidding me? There's no white setting. Okay, well, that made it pretty easy. Guys, can you chill? Okay, and that just picks it up. And picking it up, does it also restore my action skill duration? On guns with data, Tidior, Order, Ladov. Oh, this is a Daedalus submachine gun. I mean, the DPS are just absolute trash. I'm gonna be real here. Interesting. And we got this one here. Bullet Fabricator. Honestly, seems pretty bad. But we can try the shotgun mode for a bit longer just for fun. Oh, we unlocked this one. Yeah, so no idea if there's a mission attached to this or not. Ooh, a Vladov sniper rifle. With more DPS. It's another one of those automatic ones, huh? I guess that's just what Vladov does. Yeah, I still think we need higher rarities for those to be good because of the passives. String net fractus. I really notice when I'm tired that whoa, what the fuck? I get distracted really easily. Like, this is a thought in my mind just like it instantly appears and I'm like, I have to follow the thought. I need to know. Okay, let me quickly check something. And then hopefully it works permanently. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Should almost be done though. Hopefully it works. Okay. Almost. Okay, and also wanted to check something else quickly here. Okay.
Up next, we're talking to a life coach who claims we don't all have to wallow in shallow pits of human misery in every waking moment. That's a good amount of sleep. Welcome to the show.
Nah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, what do we do now, though? Active checkpoint over here. Backline bunker. Complete activity to access vending machines. Okay.
That's right.
So is it worth killing these like roaming enemies here, or should we just say fuck it and not do it?
You wish you could control me. I feel different. Like good different.
Wait, is the bunker in here? Oh yeah, it might be. Maybe. I feel like I was here just a moment ago. Maybe I'm imagining things. Yo, you can use a vehicle in here. Okay, that's kind of sick. So the problem with this ability is basically I don't know when to use it. Yeah, that's really powerful. And now if we pick it up, how much? Oh, we get a lot of duration back too. But I do think that I like the siphoning one a bit more. Yo, these fucking turrets are like really OP. What the fuck?
You shitting me? You gonna pat yourself on the back?
Why am I looting those things?
Hope you said your goodbye.
It certainly seems like a good gun.
I wasn't even worried.
No, I like this one better.
Never gets old.
Okay, this is really nice. I must say. Yeah, the orbs seem very, very strong. Like the AoE explosion is really sick. And when you like juggle it between picking it up and using it for explosion purposes, it's pretty sick. But this one's also increases gun damage. Also really interesting. I kind of want to keep the orb for a little bit. We can mix it up, man. Like one click and we're like on a different build, basically. Yeah, really good job there from the devs with
Good enough.
with the builds right here. Okay, but where is the loot here? Where is the loot?
Finders keepers.
Okay, what are you? Order. I can charge up multiple rounds at once. No, thank you. A new shield. The Berserker when into empty with 20 million melee damage. Grip grants minus 20%. Okay, that seems pretty good. Maybe. Weeping infestation.
Velocity increasing.
Pretty cool. Do we have a Daedalus thing here though? Malawan here, Daedalus. Oh, it tells you right here. I mean, sure, let's try it. I don't know if it's any good. Like, if the synergies are probably really good later on, but at the moment, I'm like not 100% sure. Okay, so we beat this here quite easily. No, wait. Was that not the bunker? Wait. Huh? Oh, wait, this is... Oh, wait, the bunker is locked. Wait, what we just did there was something completely different, I guess. It was just like a survivalist cache or something. Interesting. So now the main mission wants us to go pretty far over here, which is cool. We have a fast vehicle.
That's enough of that.
I mean, look at this. It barely restored the cooldown. Which is supposed to be at... Wait, this one has a duration of 10 seconds? No, the orb has 10 seconds duration, right? Like this one has a duration of 25 seconds and 55 seconds cooldown. Yeah, maybe we're gonna get one with more handling. Wait, is this still okay like this? Yeah. Fine. Yeah, I'm also not going to stay awake too long today, so midnight is when I'm going to call it and go to bed instantly. Because I'm trying to slightly forward my sleep schedule by 1 hour. And to do that, I didn't sleep that much tonight, so I'm tired and can go to bed early. Why is it so bad? I'm just gonna say, huh? Why doesn't it work at all? Oh, now it works, okay. Oh, I fucked it. So, for using sniper ammo, the damage is really not amazing.
See ya.
Yeah, have a good sleep well, Shalomi, if you go to bed right now. Otherwise, have a great rest of your evening. Sorry for being a bit distracted today again and trying to fix the stream issue. Which I hopefully did, but maybe didn't. Only time will tell, unfortunately, because it's really inconsistent from a... like input than an input like from a fixing perspective.
So easy. Always feels good.
Yeah, so I don't know what we do with this here. Like, do we go inside of the building or... Wait, that didn't heal me? Funny. What? Oh, he exploded. What the fuck are you doing? What is that? Ooga, ooga, ooga. Interesting. What a cool boss, honestly. I'm trying to keep it up as long as I can, but there's no idea if that's gonna work or not. Now it's in robot mode. What a cool fight. Nice. Ooh. Powerful shotgun here. Maybe. Yeah, but this gun in its different fire modes seems to be pretty decent. Wait, is this kinetic? Wait, what type of weapon damage is this? Yeah, no, so unfortunately the game seems to be still struggling with whatever issues it has when recording. I'm sorry about that. I just don't know what to do to fix it, to be honest. It might just be down to the game not playing well with OBS when capturing. Yeah. That kind of sucks. Okay, but what weapon type did we just like pick up here? Flamethrower, okay. Oh, so it's kinetic flamethrower, what? Ooh. Okay, the flamethrower is kind of rudimentary though, like... Not that crazy. And you're of Vladov. Do we have Vladov here? We do. Under barrel damage. And the main reason I'm interested in this one is because of the bonus, right? If I'm being fully honest here. It's like the best of both worlds. Sorry, still checking for the issue. Ooh, a thunderstorm. Really like the dynamic weather systems here. Very nice. Oh, there's a vending machine here. That's kind of pog. Oh no, it's just like the ammo refill station. That is significantly less pog. Boom! Shit, that's gonna be really dangerous. But what are we getting here? We did the drill thing, whatever that is, right here. Finway's Cup. Yo, this looks fucking sick. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here, but really cool. And you can do Sydney pointy legs again here if you want to. Kind of nice. So we never explored here, but there's also no question marks. I'm kind of curious if there is even anything over here. Like, especially here to the right, at the mountain ridge. No, climb! What the fuck is she doing? Why is she not climbing? You can also turn on vault with space if you want to, but I'm also not sure about that one, so... Really cool audio design here, just like ambient sound, not too much action like going on here.
Bye.
Okay, there's definitely an area right here that we can still explore.
Borderlands freak. Finished.
Yeah, we really should hit up a vending machine at some point here. We have 31 in our mag right now, 36, 21, 5, 36, 18. So does it even work? Maybe I'm stupid and it doesn't even work. Bullet fabricator and kill guns with the Daedalus license. Parts have 40% to refill your magazines. It's a 40% chance, so... certainly didn't work here.
Never gets old.
Am I stupid? Is this not a Daedalus? What is this? Do we have to plug it in to open this? Or how does this work? Do we have to... ah, we just have to move both of them. Nice. Oh, you can kill them? I didn't want to kill them, actually. I just want to see if I can kill them. The weeping. Okay.
You lose.
Yeah, very, very strong for sure. When the enemies are grouped, this is really, really powerful. But when they're not grouped, I'm not so sure about that one.
That's right.
Yeah, they could have put out some more grapple points on those ridges so you don't have to drive around that often. What are we looking at here? What is this? Okay.
Show me what you got.
25. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely refilled this one. $23. 33. 20. 2, 3. 36, 34, 34. Okay, yeah, it does work also on this mode, but it's kind of scuffed. Yeah, certainly a really nice ability. Kind of weird that you can just go inside like this. Like a lot of these spots, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest. Yeah, I just really don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like we really should go back to the vending machine. At this point, I'm like just running around randomly. Ooh, this looks really cool.
You know, I've always been curious what vault hunters were like. But you're a lot more... well...
Go on, spit it out.
Anyone ever call you intense? Or scary? Or like dangerously intriguing, but in an I'd absolutely risk it all sort of way?
Yes, but not from anyone still alive. You can't fix me.
You can't fix me. I don't know if she can, though. Maybe she can.
Yeah, that tracks.
Wait, are we there? Oh, this is just an intermediate point, huh? For now, at least. Interesting, no enemies. Okay, sorry about that. The day of distractions.
You look ridiculous.
Yeah, I like the ability, but I do want to mix it up just to find out which one I like the most. Because this one seems pretty interesting. Yeah, let's try this one out. I'm literally just trying out every single one of them. Still no vending station is kind of crazy though. Okay, let's try this one out. So basically what we do is we get stacks by doing this, then we deal a bunch of this damage here. And then we get more stacks by doing this one. Do they go away one at a time, or do they go away individually?
Always feels good.
Oh, we got a new Vault Hunter ahead. Huh? Insufficient space. You know what? Oh no, we can't. Almost though. Not really. Opium. Okay, we have a skill point. We have a new head, which is not a beautiful one, but it's fine. I like the default one a lot, so probably gonna stick with that for a while. mean, what good is a red chest if it almost gives us no content? Pretty good. Yo, typing on this keyboard is really cool. Like, it feels so nice and sounds so good. It's really hard to describe the feeling of typing on a keyboard that has nice keycaps. It's really very nice. Huh? What do you want from me, game? Oh, door?
Excuse me. If you can help, I have a possible cure for liver madness that will end their pissy poor attitudes forever.
What?
I only need a few more items.
Wait, you think you can cure the...
I do.
This outfit
My
is
research
cool.
is quite conclusive. I need both iridium and ordinite. Be sure they don't touch, though, unless you enjoy massive explosions in your face like I do. Excuse me. You'll find both minerals nearby. I can't risk leaving my machine, not with all those tasty basket cases running around.
So you were a scientist before...
Before what? I mean, I'm a scientist now.
Yeah, of course. Of course you're a scientist.
hell yeah, you are. I just meant, like...
I know what you meant. My current, regrettable state is better than the alternative. I was already researching Ripper psychosis back when I still had my bolt, but a pack of them attacked my lab, ripping anyone they found. So I beat them to the spinal extraction trauma!
You mean you ripped yourself?
I did. Removing my bolt in a controlled environment allowed me to mitigate some ill effects. But still, my brain surges with delicious juices! It's a curse, but also a blessing. It gave me the final insights needed to complete my cure, which will sizzle like a hot meat parts!
Wow, that's actually pretty inspiring.
Now of a thrashing mandible! Which is to say, thank you. I'm just doing what I think is right.
Where the fuck is the sample though? What? What do you want from your game? I supposedly it's here. Like here it's like we have to find a sample of some kind. But I'm going to be honest. What do you want from me? Find... Wait. Wait, ready to blow? What are we tracking here? And this one is not tracked, right? Electroshock therapy. Okay. And what do you want from me now? Maybe it's under. I like that you can go inside here, like this is really cool, like these small little details. Like, they really did a good job with the level design. Doesn't really help me though with finding the mission specific stuff. Maybe I should have listened to her. It could potentially have helped. Yeah, I wish there was a diagonal dash though. That would be really sick. Is it because we killed the enemies already and they just don't spawn right now? Or am I just like blind? I guess we could still end up reading the mission here. Emily is going to cure the Ripper madness with a little assistance from you. She just needs a few items, nothing major. This cure could change the face of Kairos. Okay. Bro, I'm literally out of ideas. I mean, we can just go to the other point first, I guess. Oh, there's a safe house right here. We should definitely get this one and sell shit in it if there's like a vendor. How do we get up there though? Now we have like 2 stats right now. That's pretty cool. But how do we activate the safe
Wish you could
house?
control me.
What? I mean, I didn't want to fight you guys, but if you want to get shit on, be my guest. You might have been ADSing a bit too much. I think most enemies don't even need to be ADS.
Never gets old.
This is a good gun. Bro, but I just want the safe house. What the fuck? Just chill, guys. And we have a skill point as well, right? Replay. Replay what? Oh, missions, I guess. No, I don't know why this splits in 3 parts, to be honest. Vex's skill damage against gains critical hit chance against any part of enemies. Skill damage. It would be 15%. That doesn't sound too good. When Vex deals gun damage, she gains a stack of drink full, increasing her fire rate. Stacks of drink full are lost if a new stack has not been gained for a duration. I guess like shooting fast kind of makes sense. Vex gains gun damage the more full her shield and gains damage reduction the less full her health. Uh-huh. I mean, this sounds kind of cool. I mean, it limits us a bit more to full auto weapons, honestly, so... Yeah, maybe not the best skill, considering the time to kill on these enemies. Okay, but the safe house should be accessible from over here, right? Surely. Yeah, the level design is really cool, for sure.
No one can help you now.
I don't really get it. How do you open this shit?
Whatever happened? Not dead.
Yeah, no idea how we would ever find this. Why was it open now, or did I just have to run up to it and it opens magically? Okay, finally a vending machine. Only took like 10 years. So let's sell everything that is not equipped. What are you? Grenade warden. Level 15. Nah, it's fine.
I miss our little chats.
Yeah, I don't. Fine. Okay, maybe there has been a respawn now. We can get the parts. Okay, yeah.
Organite freak!
Okay, we have to be slightly careful here. We're dying a bit quickly here. Coding fast-handed family. Digidivider guns with TDO licensed parts have a 50% chance to... Okay, that's kind of interesting. So if we had a TDR, which we don't, we could...
Back to the realm of liars!
We could use that one. I mean, nice that we killed them all, but... Okay, but I think it's bedtime now. Sorry for being a bit distracted by trying to fix the stream issue. I don't know if we did it though, unfortunately.
You lose.
Okay, yeah, like I said, this is it for today. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow. No idea if we're gonna do a 6 song or only Borderlands 4 though. I don't know. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow and thanks for watching. Sorry, I'm really tired, and tomorrow definitely I'm gonna try to focus more and not be as distracted. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys